crafty friends, my name is Tracy and welcome to my stamping corner. I wanted to go over some of the things that I've been doing this weekend. I was playing around with some watercolors and some watercolor papers, and I have some different kinds of watercolor paper, and I use some different techniques for the backwash, and I wanted to go over all of those with you, what I discovered. Now this one is my favorite. What I did is, for my watercolors, let me first tell you, I used my palette paints, they come in a tube, and I put, all the colors in, and it's okay if they dry because you just add water and it works beautifully. So I use this medium yellow, this is crimson, sap green, which is my favorite, and viridian hue. Those are the four colors that I use, but it looks like I used more than that here. So what I did is I painted the flowers first, let those dry, then I did the leaves. And then once all of that was dry, I went in with my wet paint brush and I just combined all four colors that you see here into one color, which is this sage color. And I thought it turned out beautiful. Very nice and crisp. Also, the best paper that I have, this is the Strathmore 400. No buckling, no wrinkling. I was able to put it straight onto my card. Love it. Go with the worst one. This paper, also I use the same colors for this one as well. As for the backwash, I wasn't careful with them. I did the backwash first, and I just slopped it on there, and it looked like it. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. So I went back in and I colored it, with the colors, with the yellow and the red and the greens, and still didn't like it. So I ended up spraying this Heidi Swap Color Shine in Mint, and I think that helped it some. But this paper was the worst. This is Hobby Lobby brand watercolor paper, and it is super duper cheap, and there is a reason why it's so cheap. It has very poor quality. It buckles, and it and it warps, and I found that by trimming it down to this 4-bar size, it helped it. I had to iron it quite a few times to get it to lay down straight for me. So, but I think I will never ever buy this paper again. It is not worth it. I would rather spend money on the 400 series of the Strathmore. And I haven't tried the Canson. I haven't tried any other, the Arches. I haven't tried any other, the watercolor paper, only the Strathmore. But so this is all I know. And I'm still fairly new at this watercolor business, so I'm just kind of spreading the word as I'm learning, and so you guys don't invest, spend your money on cheap paper. Don't do it. Don't even bother, because it's not that much more to even go to the 300 series. So, so this card, I'm thinking that the sequins and the sentiment saved it. I'm not sure, but it's something that I can give out quickly, to send a quick note to someone. Now this card was the most fun to make for me. This is a 300 series of the Strathmore, and the way I did this is I put the water on the flowers first. I put lots of water, and then I just dropped the color in. And then while they were still wet, I went around with my wet brush and went around each of the flowers, and that's what gave it this backwash. So I'm not using, it doesn't have that sage color at all. And then it has the two greens. So that's how this is. This one, very little warping, very little buckling, still a very good paper. So I say the Strathmore 300 and the 400 definitely is better. You can just tell the colors in that are better. I can tell. So that is my, what I've been doing this weekend, just trying to check it out. If you would like to follow me on my Instagram, it's, let me spell it, it's my last name, Rancier, R-A-N-C-I-E-R, first initial T, so it's Rancier T. If you'll follow me, you can see the other cards. I also have a blog. It is Depleting the Stash at blogspot.com. You can also be a follower there, and you know, you see more of the cards. I do lots and lots and lots of watercolors. So, and this is my first video. So, if you liked it, if you learned anything, if you thought it was helpful, I would love thumbs up. Leave comments below, and follow, follow my channel. That would be so great. That would certainly get me motivated to make more. Okay, thank you.